Today, I was talking with a friend. He said, yeah, Gus, the thing is that you are very organized. You plan things very well. All your plan for the week, your projects, the tasks, and everything. And I said, actually, no. I am very disorganized. That is why I plan things so well. Hello, awesome, beautiful people. Welcome back to another episode of the Diary of a Digital Entrepreneur. And today I want to talk about this concept of some of my students and people that follow me on social media or watch this podcast. They tend to think that I'm a very, very organized person, very methodic, because I always talk about projects and dividing them in tasks and making sure that every day you are moving forward, or at least completing some tasks that keeps you moving forward. But the reason why I do that is precisely because I am not an organized person. I am disorganized. And not only that, but I get distracted really easily. Really easily. I mean, just to give you an example, I might be listening to a YouTube video about a new feature of my CRM, and I want to learn how to use that new feature. And whoever is recording it starts by saying, hello, today I'm recording this from Andorra. I just moved here. And then I think, once I finish watching the video, I think, how would it be living in Andorra? How much will it cost? And I start looking, and I will never move to Andorra, most likely. I don't think so. I don't have any plans to do that. But somehow I get distracted with it. So for me, it's very important to know what are your weaknesses. And one of my weaknesses is disorganization and distractions. I get distracted easily. So that is why I need to plan things well. I need to make sure that I know exactly what I have to do every single day, because it keeps me moving forward every day. So I take my projects, and and I say, okay, I want to create this course. I want to do this. I want to launch this product. Well, to do all these projects, what tasks need to happen in each one of those projects? So project A has, let's say 43 tasks. Project B has 102 tasks. Project C, 17 tasks. Project D, E, F, whatever. Each one has its number of tasks. And normally for me, a task is something that you sit down and you can complete in that same moment. Maybe, let's say that you're writing a book. So a task will not be writing the book. It will be writing the chapter. Or if your chapters are very long, then writing half of the chapter or whatever it is. Something manageable, okay? Something that you can do in one sitting or in 3-4 hours, something like that. So once I have all those tasks for each project, at the beginning of the month, of every month, I sit down and I say, okay, what projects do I want to complete this month, or I want to work on this month? Because I might not necessarily complete the projects. Some projects might be, supposed to be completed in 3 or 6 months or whatever. But every month I might need to move forward with it. So I start choosing which tasks. And for project A, I might decide, okay, for project A, out of the 43 tasks, I'm going to do 17 this month. And for project B, out of the 102 tasks, I need to do only 13. For project C, I want to do all of them, the 17. Okay, now I know what are the tasks that I need to complete this month. And then every Sunday, I sit down and I start assigning tasks for every day. For Monday, I will do this. For Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every day I assign an amount of tasks, depending on what I have to do those days. If there is one day where I know I'm going to be working only 2 hours, then I make sure to assign very little for that day. And in my tasks, I do not include things like reviewing my emails. That's not that. I mean, that is not moving you forward. That's something that you have to do every day. I don't include having lunch. that is ridiculous. There is people that put having lunch just so that they can click, oh, I completed something. I don't include those things. I don't include breathing, and I don't include staying alive. Those things are obvious. I include tasks that are important. There are some recurrent tasks that I have. For example, every Monday morning, I meet with some people. Every Tuesday morning, I meet with other people and whatnot. And those are there just to be a reminder, but those are not the main tasks that I need to complete. The idea with this is that having all these tasks, what it allows me to make sure that every single day I move forward. Even if I complete just one task, I can say by the end of the day, I did something that moved me forward. And again, the reason why I plan my schedule so well is because I am a disorganized person. So that way, I make sure that I move forward. What I want to convey with this is that you don't need to be a methodic, organized person to have this sort of planning. In fact, if you're already a methodic, organized person, you probably do it even better. But if you're if you are not as organized, if you are an unorganized person, or you get distracted easily, then use some sort of method like this. I use a tool called Todoist.com. I'm not an affiliate. There's no benefit for me if you use it or not. That's just what I use. You'll find the link below. There is thousands of tools that you can use just like this or better. This is just one that I use. And do something like that because it will help you. What is important is to make sure that every day you move one step closer to your goals. Anyways, that's all for today. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode. You know what to do. Leave a comment. Any questions, leave a comment below. Like, subscribe, leave a review. Bye-bye.